So in this problem, we're going to use a number line to explain to our students when we should run down, when we should run it up. So when we teach students, yes, we tell them. So for example, if we want to round it to the nearest 100, so first we found the hundreds place, which is 7 right here. And so that's the hundredths place, that's the hundredths place. And then we're gonna look to the right, the smaller place, and the tenths place. And if this digit in the tenths place is less than 5, we run it down, which means we ignore and we turn all of these to 0 and 0. But if we see a digit like 8, which is bigger than 5, we're going to run it up. So which means we have to increase this 7 to 8 and change the rest of them to 0. Okay, but why? So why do we do that? And so we are going to use a number line to show students why less than 5, run it down. Bigger than 5, run it up. And again, nearest means the closest 100. So let's take a look at the number line here. So on the number line, when you look at both numbers, I intentionally pick these two numbers so you can see 2700. Both of them have 2700s. And the difference is in the tenths place here. So we know that the numbers are going to be between 2700s and 2800s, both numbers. So that's why on the number line, I just label these two tick marks, 2700s and 2800s. And also I found the middle point, which is this one right here, and also it's labeled as 2750. And notice that the halfway, it's always in the tenths place, it's always going to be a 5, and because this is 100, and half, when we divide 100 from 2700 to 2800, when we divide by 2, we're going to get 50. Okay, so even if you have tens, you divide by 2, you get a 5. If you have 1 divided by 2, you get 0.5. So that's why this 5 always makes a big difference here. Why do we use 5 as like a benchmark to compare the digit to? It's because the middle point always has a 5 there. Okay, so now we're going to plot the points to 2745, because 4 is less than 5, right? So it's going to be a little to the left of the middle point, but 80 is bigger than 5. That means it's to the right of the middle point. And now we can compare the distance. 2745 is closer to 2700. And because middle point is right here, middle point is exactly halfway to both ends. But if you're to the left, it's closer to 2700. But if you're to the right of the middle point, it's closer to 2800. So that's why we run it down when the number digit is less than 5, but run it up when it's bigger than 5. If it's exactly in the middle, usually by convention, we run it up because it's really not closer to any of these. It's exactly the equal distance. So we just say, okay, in that case, just run it up.